Hello, my name is Leo, and I'm here to talk about investing. Investing responsibly can provide a very profitable return. Taking the sweat from your daily work and entrusting the product of this work through the purchase of shares or stock requires faith. I'm not talking about the get down on your knees and sing hallelujah faith, but the serious belief that those particular shares that you purchased will be of benefit now or in the future. Investing is one of the ways to protect and grow what we have worked so very hard to achieve. Like everyone, my skills are traded to provide products and services to others. The return is money, i.e., we get paid. Every week, every 2 weeks, every month, we get money coming into our hand, our account, and we use this money to buy stuff, pay bills. Everyone eventually though realizes that there's never enough money. For me, whenever I went to buy groceries, the groceries would go up every 2 weeks, every week. When I went up, the bill seemed to be getting higher. It never went up by tens of dollars or twenties of dollars. It went up by, $1 here, $2 there, 50 cents here. Now, what got me was it was the same groceries, it was the same containers, it was the same brands, it was the same sizes, it was the same exact thing I was buying basically week after week. Yet the prices were going up and up and up, and my grocery bill was getting more and more expensive. Now, if you look over the course of a year, you basically have 2,000 hours of work a year. That comes down to 50 weeks times 5 days times 8 hours a day. And even if you work your 2,000 hours, my grocery bill, your grocery bill, is still becoming more and more expensive. What do you do? What do you do to make this increase bill payment? Well, for most people, it's overtime. I'll work a little overtime here, I'll work a little overtime there. And that added incentive of time and a half or double pay or that extra bit on that paycheck, all right, it seemed to help. But in my opinion, this is a short-term solution. Because how much overtime before such things as your marriage, your children's welfare, your good health slowly disappear. Why? Because you're never home. You're always at the office. You're always at the factory. You're always somewhere but home. So what I did was I began to research companies that provided the goods and services that I needed. I started to look for some sort of leverage against these increased prices. Because God knows, my paycheck wasn't going up by the same amount as those bills were going up. So I looked at that leverage. Somehow, some way, somewhere, if someone was drinking it, buying it, driving it, or using it, I was going to find some way so that would provide some sort of return also to me. And with some of the money that I earned, some of it through overtime, I bought stock. I'm not saying I bought millions of stocks or thousands of stocks, but I bought small little bits. And I bought stock in, say, that coffee company that I drank coffee every day. I bought stock in the supermarket that I went to buy the coffee. I bought stock even in the car company that made the car, which I drove to get the coffee at the supermarket. With time, the value of those shares that I bought and the value of the dividends. That was my key. I liked the dividends. Grew, and they grew, and they grew to a point where it provided a buffer against those rising prices. Because nobody goes in business to go out of business. They go in business to make a profit. So if they're raising the prices, it's because they need to keep that profit. And if you're a stockholder, you're going to benefit if they give dividends from that profit. So now I have a little chance to review the companies that I bought stock in. I'm not saying I'm a genius. However, I have benefited throughout time because of those same companies which I bought stock in. On a regular basis, I will upload information about the companies that I bought stock in, maybe how to buy it, if you want to buy it, maybe the risk involved. Some bits of information, at least to make someone else aware that this could be a solution versus just working overtime and doing more overtime and doing more overtime. And if that helps someone by providing that buffer against those rising prices, because they're going to continue to rise. All right? It's the same coffee. It's just you're paying more and more for it. If it provides that buffer, great. That's the information that I'm trying to provide. That help to the next poor person that's going through life, trying to find a way, a solution as regards making ends meet. All right? Now, your constructive input would also be greatly appreciated, because I'm always willing to learn. Again, here we go. If you enjoy it, let me know. If you don't enjoy it, and it's constructively why you don't enjoy it, also let me know. But again, my whole goal in this is to provide information to help someone else out throughout life. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon, or you'll hear my voice again soon.